Welcome back to another episode as part of the Sociedad 2 Success Save. Today we've got two games in La Liga, our first two games, one against Rayo Vallecano and one against Cadiz. First game comes at home for us. We're hoping we can get a result with 3 points on the board, and then the next game we should be hoping to get 3 points there as well. As we take a look at the league table here, and we look at the media prediction, they are predicting us to be in sixth place, which is it's a Europa Conference League qualification, maybe, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think we can definitely go higher than that. Maybe reaching this top four position, going for the Champions League spots. There's no reason why we can't, and we may even get the coefficient spot this year. So the chances of us qualifying are very high to a European competition. But the higher we go, the better, obviously. And I hope we can go into one of the top competitions. So the day of the match now, we're hoping that Mikel Merino is back for the game. One thing I've decided is I don't think I'll be signing the midfielder I want to, because we do have Zakarian, who is looking like quite a decent player, and he can definitely put a shift in the midfield. He's not a defensive profile, but I definitely feel like he can play this position in. If we take a look at Mikel Merino, yes, so he can play the game, but I don't think he'll start the game because Zakarian has had a good pre-season, and Mikel Merino needs to get some minutes before he can start for us. So I think that will be what the team will be looking like. We've had some offers for Carlos Fernandez. I'm pretty sure that was in the last video as well. I'm just going to accept all of them because going on loan somewhere and then with the buying, being able to buy him, this is quite a good deal for 8 million. Yeah, we should be getting one of these deals through, and then he can go and spend some time at another club. Obviously, here as you can see, we had an email from Fiorentina. Season tickets, 35,000 season tickets are very impressive. Shows we have a good, quite cool fan base here. And we will going into the game now. I like to set these opposition instructions. I think we'll start out maybe on positive so we can try and get the early goal that we want. The team that we'll be going with, I think it will just be the one from pre-season. They do need to build up some familiarity, as you can see here, but that should come pretty soon. We'll go with this midfield. It's working pretty well, and Hamari Traore will start this game in place of Odriozola, and Berenice will also start on the wing because I feel like he had a pretty decent game. He could have been a bit better, but he can definitely come into this game and be a good attacking influence. So we'll start on positive, and we'll see how this first game goes against Rayo Vallecano. So 5 minutes gone in this game, I've made it very clear to the boys before the game that we can't have slip-ups in our home form if we want to do well in this season, and hopefully this is one of the games that can demonstrate that, as Oyazabal finds himself on the ball. Shot from inside the box, and Oyazabal gets the first goal of the season in the league for Real Sociedad, and it's 1-0 to Real Sociedad. Zakarian finds himself on this corner from the right hand side into Oyazabal, but it is headed out and finds itself out to Brais Mendes. Brais Mendes will look to make the pass now out wide to Zakarian, and Zakarian will look to try and deliver a ball. He goes back to Zubaldi and maybe out to Hamari Traore. He finds Hamari Traore on the wing. He'll look to get a ball in for Oyazabal for his second, and that's Oyazabal's second goal to make it 2-0 to Sociedad after 30 minutes. Great performance so far in this first half, and our home form has definitely taken a good start in this game. Plays it to Ramiro, our goalkeeper, through to Lenormand, and Lenormand will look to go out wide to Brais Mendes, and Brais Mendes will take the ball central to Berenice, but Berenice doesn't reach the ball, and now Vallecano have a chance to counter-attack against us, and Bolivia is going to go all the way for Vallecano, and it's just over. We're very fortunate to not have conceded there in the 45th minute, and it looks like we'll go into half-time with this 2-0 lead. So, oh no, one more chance for Real Vallecano. Let's see what they can do from this, as Alvaro finds himself on the ball, out to Oscar for Vallecano. He's going to have a shot, and it's a goal by Raul de Tomes for Rayo Vallecano, and Sociedad have got a lot to do if we want to keep this lead, because Rayo Vallecano are definitely trying to get more goals in this game by the looks of it. 2-1 before half time to Real Sociedad. As we go into the second half here, Real Sociedad still leading 2-1, but I told the boys at half time we need to still be playing as good as we can, because the Real Vallecano team are definitely coming at us, and we don't want to be conceding another goal. I'm going to change to a balanced tactic now, see if we can get maybe another goal in that time. But yeah, making sure we're cautious of the other team, as Hamari Traore finds himself on the ball now. He's going to try and play it out wide to Brais Mendes. Brais Mendes finds Cho in the middle, and he looks like to go down, but Berenice is missed from point blank range, and Cho did look like he went down there. If he'd have played for the penalty, then we would have maybe gone up for our third goal, but it's a missed chance from Berenice here, so we still lead 2-1 here after 70 minutes. And full time here, the game ends 2-2. Very disappointing results, really. We definitely could have won that game, and to have a goal conceded against us, as you can see here in the 75th minute. Very, very disappointing, really. And I hope we can recover next game, go again, and play much, much better, because conceding like that, not good. Not a good start for the team. Losing points like that at home, very, very disappointing. And just before the game starts, we're accepting this deal from Fiorentina to send Carlos Fernandez there, so hopefully he can develop quite well there, and then we get a good fee for him if he does decide to leave. As we go into this game against Cadiz, we're going to play a much more balanced game, I reckon. And yeah, this is the team we're going with. So Andre Silva comes in, Mikel Merino comes in, and yeah, we'll be going with that team. Pretty standard team, probably the best team we can play in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully we can go out and get this result and get 3 points away at Cadiz. As the game starts here, the boys look pretty composed and ready to go. Looks like we're having a lot of the ball within the first 10 minutes, getting the first shots away of the game. And hopefully from this ball we can play out into an attack in front, but it doesn't look like it. 30 minutes gone. We have put up the better XG, and it does look like we're holding possession, which is quite good considering that they thought Cadiz would have a lot more of the possession, but we do need to find a goal here, ideally after 40 minutes. Doesn't look like we'll get one in this half. We do need to probably go on the positive front in the second half. Yeah, half time 0-0. We need to definitely go much more attacking if we want to get the goal. Maybe make some changes, because yeah, we don't want to go 2 points from 2 games. That would be very disappointing. As Zubimendi finds himself on the ball now to Brais Mendes. Amari Traore plays the ball in. Berene at the back post, headed by Berene, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. But that's some good stuff at the start of this second half, as the Cadiz keeper plays it high, but it goes straight to Zubaldia, and Zubaldia, it knocks the ball off him. And now Cadiz will look to try and attack, and a shot from range just goes over. We're fortunate that nothing happened from that mistake by Zubaldia. First changes of the game now. I'm going to look to bring on Zakarian. Obviously very positive pre-season for him. I think I'll also think of maybe bringing on Kubo later, and I think Kieran Tierney will come off. He was carrying a bit of a knock before the game, and I don't want to risk him too much at this point. 60 minutes gone. Not looking like the best performance in this game by Real Sociedad, as Cadiz do find themselves on the ball now. We do need to make a tackle if we want to get up the field, as Darwin finds himself on the ball for Cadiz, has a shot, and Ramiro manages to pick that up, but we do need to get the ball up here, or else we will be in trouble. 65 minutes gone. Brais Mendes will look to get ball in. It's a lovely whip ball in, but a lot of players in the box to defend that for Cadiz. As Oyarzabal finds himself on the ball, out to Lenormand, and Lenormand will look to try and release the ball, and he is dispossessed in the middle of the park, but he does manage to pick up the ball again to Zubaldia, and Zubaldia will look to go out wide, ideally to Brais Mendes. Oyarzabal finds Amari Traore, lovely bit of stuff from Real Sociedad. He'll look to get the ball in, and Zakarian finds himself in the middle of the box, but it's just tipped over, or no, it has just gone straight over from Zakarian. As Cadiz find themselves on the ball once more, playing it out to their wing way. We are usually looking quite strong, and it is into their striker, and he heads the ball through, and it is 1-0 to Cadiz. Very disappointing that we've not defended that goal there, and we have some work to do here if we do want to win this game. I'm going to look to make the change now. I think Oyarzabal will come off for Kubo, pretty straightforward change, and we'll look in the midfield to Rientes on for Mikel Merino, and we'll go for I think I'll keep Andre Silva on for now, actually. Trusted striker. See if he can get us a goal that we do need. 75 minutes gone in this game. Real Sociedad still looking for the goal to tie up this game, and we do definitely need to get that goal sooner than later. And 85 minutes gone, it doesn't look like we'll be getting the goal in this game, and that is very disappointing if we don't equal up this game and go on to win it. Yeah, 3 minutes added time, and full time it is here. 1-0 loss away to Cadiz. Very disappointing stuff from the team. Hopefully we can improve that next game, because next game we have none other than Real Madrid. So yeah, that'll wrap up that episode there. Probably a disappointing one, considering we didn't capitalise on the chance we had to try and win them 2 games, but something to build on, I guess, and hopefully we can improve and get a result against Real Madrid, and then the future games we have against Celta Vigo and Granada, which will come next episode. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check me out, x.com/matovfm or twitter.com/matovfm, and make sure to check there to see when I'm live on twitch.tv/matovfm. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.